Howdy. Game, what are you doing? Why is that not working? There we go. Flawless, as always. Ugh. Howdy everyone, welcome to Ratchet Gladiator, or Deadlocked, depending on which territory you're from. This is the Shadow the Hedgehog of the Ratchet and Clank games. And also, Colonel, this is the, when you say, sounds like the Mechanicus got to me, this is what you're hearing. This is the sort of the demo reel. Because we got a sick power armor suit now. Hell yeah. So. Difficult things in the news today. I would like to request a big F RIP to Sam Neill, star of Jurassic Park, Event Horizon, and my god, so many other things. We unfortunately lost a real one today. It's a damn shame, but yeah. Celebrity deaths suck sometimes, man. Especially when it's the good ones. Sam Neill was apparently a delightful man. And it's a real shame. Anyway, let's get to the game, shall we? So, this is Ratchet Deadlock. It's probably my favourite of the Ratchet and Clank games. And yeah. Shammy, I don't know if he's about, requested that I play this game on co-op, and I said I will need to see what I can arrange. I could not arrange anything, because my timetable does not allow for, basically... Because of the way that this stuff works, is that you would basically need to get, like, in the same room as somebody, because I don't think this game really had, like, matchmaking. The servers are long gone. But, yeah, so you basically had to be in the same room as somebody, and I'm not really in a position where I could do that without booking a week off work. And convincing somebody else, a certain somebody in chat, to book the time off work is just not logistically possible. So we're going to be playing single player, which isn't too bad, because then we get good old Team Darkstar, and they're fun. There we go. So back in the day, I did manage to beat... Who is driving rivets out there? Hang on. Close that. So yeah, I did beat this game back on 5-star mode back in the day. We're gonna put this on 3-star because we've already had we're already warmed up from having played the other games. But I'm not going to put it on 4 because I do want to beat this game on camera. Got an important question. Anything else in DMs? Okay. Super.
Gotcha. A dramatic conclusion to one of the most exciting episodes of Dread Zone I have ever seen. Captain Starshield, the #1 ranked gladiator, has been terminated by Ace Hardlight.
Dang it.
Ace has now eliminated a record 13 contestants in the regular season.
Incoming call from the mayor of Metropolis. The new mayor of Metropolis.
Oh, you mean, right. Just...
Howdy, Captain.
Greetings, Mayor. No. Well, long time no see. So Metropolis still in one piece, huh?
Greetings, Captain. I see you're taking good care of my old ship.
Well, she need a lot of tuning up, but I've kept her running.
Of course. Anyway, I'm afraid I bring bad news. As you know, Captain Starshield disappeared over a month ago. I've just been informed that he's been killed.
Oh my gosh. No.
Oh, what happened?
Apparently, he was involved with some kind of illegal combat sport, something called Dread Zone. We believe it was being run by this man, Gleeman Vox. He
Look at that
operates an
mustache.
underground media empire from within the Shadow Sector.
The Shadow Sector?
It's a lawless region of space on the fringe of the galaxy. Many other heroes have disappeared recently, and we fear that they might have met with the same fate. Ratchet,
I'd love to know what the difference is between
Unidentified
the
craft approaching.
the illegal blood sport versus the perfectly legal blood sport that we've participated in several
I
times.
don't suppose you guys are here to fix the starboard engine, huh?
I hate the idea of having a double chin so badly that just removed his. I have no chin. I am simply neck.
Yeah.
We've captured Subject 209, Mr. Vox.
Excellent. Bring him in.
Yes, sir. We caught 2 strays in the process. Should we terminate them?
Give him collars and see if you can get some work out of them first.
That's a fun face to wake up to.
Hello? Hello in there?
Oh, I forgot to turn the
Can you hear
subtitles
me?
on.
You've been unconscious for hours. You're probably a little disoriented. How many fingers am I holding up? Whoops. Looks like we've got a feedback loop in the visual matrix processor. Hold still a second.
You mean my visor's out of
How's
focus?
that? Okay, now to activate your speech function.
Me out of this thing, you blarg-headed frack monkey! I can barely breathe and my tail feels like it's shoved right up my...
There seems to be a problem with the speech circuitry. I'll take a look at it later.
Language.
Still, let's just see if I wired that teleportation circuitry right.
You died.
The new armor you're wearing is standard issue for new contestants.
Contestants?
We will explain later. If you do not complete the qualification course in the allotted time, we will all be terminated.
Alright.
We must calibrate your battlesuit's targeting matrix. First, look over at the holo target on your left.
Fun fact, this is a sneaky way to tell if you want inverted sticks or not.
Good. Now shoot the holo target above you.
All right, Ratchet. Your movement circuit should be in working order now.
Terminated.
Top of that ledge.
So, yeah, you may immediately notice that this game... So I'm not doing this. I'm not pressing any buttons in order to strafe. Immediately, the controls are much more in line with modern third-person shooters.
A digital mini-map representation of the area. Can you see it? The mini-map will show you the positions of nearby enemies. I am reading 3 more holo targets in your vicinity. Good, Ratchet. There should be a teleporter nearby that will take you to the next stage of the qualification course.
Should probably put the subtitles on. There we go. So yeah, this game very much went down the same route that a lot of games of its time did, which was go down, because you know, early 2000s, we're going down the darker and edgier route. Though thankfully this game didn't go as bad as, say, for example, Prince of Persia did.
Rest assured, you are now far beyond the reach of hope. There will be no rescues, no pardons, no possibility of escape.
You are now a contestant on the greatest television program that Galaxy has ever known. A celebrity gladiator, battling for the pleasure of 1 billion screaming fans across the Shadow Sector and beyond. Chances are you'll be dead
His
by
teeth.
tomorrow. But those of you who play the game with skill and strategy will earn a chance to win your freedom. So, good luck, hero. We'll be watching you.
Alright.
Ratchet, I have figured out a way to get information to you without Vox knowing. Pay attention to secret messages at the bottom of your screen. At the top of your screen is the experience bar. As you destroy enemies, you gain experience. When the bar is full, you will gain a level, and your nanotech will increase.
Alright, that's all same as it ever was.
Hold R2 or triangle, and use the left analog stick to select any weapon.
I don't know why, but for some reason the basic machine gun being twin pistols just speaks to me a lot better than like the slightly wonky like pistol thing.
The collar will administer an extremely painful shock. Observe.
Observe.
I hate this job.
Should a contestant
Howdy, Silver.
cooperative or worse,
Boring.
his or her collar can be detonated at any time with the push of a button.
Ow.
Well, there you have it. Nothing to lose your head over. Right?
Tap R2 to switch between... Congratulations, Ratchet. You made it through the qualification course. Check your map. There should be a teleporter nearby. Use the teleporter to meet me back at our Dread Zone containment area.
I'm doing okay. Today was nice and easy. I got a lot done with very, very little pushback, you know?
Wow, this place is crazy. I've always wondered what it'd be like to be a professional gladiator. I mean, these guys have the life, the fame, the money, the babes.
Try not to...
Mate, you've been a professional gladiator. You've been on like 3 different...
This is no time for fantasizing.
Welcome, hero, to your new living quarters. Your luxury containment suite is equipped with everything you will need as a contestant on Dread Zone. Please make yourself comfortable. You'll most likely be spending the rest of your life here.
Lovely. Fill up an ammo. Obliterator. Killing time before having to go to work. God, that's a big time where they've been working 4 hours a day. Ugh. You surely can't...
You should go find Al. I have marked his location on your map. I think he has something to show you.
Surely you're not going to get much done at that rate, though. It's 4 hours a day. That means like it's by the time you're all like warmed up, then you're just going home.
Hey, Al. Oh, hey, Ratchet. I have something to show you. Meet your new battle bots.
It's the boys.
This here's Green. Hi, sir.
I got them off a former contestant who, won't be needing them anymore.
Don't worry, boss. You won't end up like that last guy. I hope not. I still have nightmares about it. Oh, suck it up, Green.
Once you win a few battles, we can afford to upgrade them. Just come and see me whenever you want to juice them up.
So, because we're playing the single player, we get Merc and Green. So we can get all sorts of fun upgrades. For example, we can have them make shields for us and stuff. Sure, I have to pay rent. Yeah. Sounds to me like need to start having some serious words. That's
You ever been in country? You know, seen combat?
Me? Yeah, before I came here, I saw a little action.
Nice digs.
Digs?
I mean, what's all the hardware for?
Ah, they call this the mission control room. Each contestant is assigned a mission engineer to monitor their progress.
Nice headset.
Right. So, what's-his-face figured he'd save a few bolts and make you do it.
Ahem.
All right, fresh meat. Enough chit-chat. You're next up in the Battle Dome after Mobius Man. And from the way he's fighting, it won't be much longer. Now move it.
Ratchet,
Charming.
I will assist you any way I can.
They're finding out the job, just aren't saying anything to them.
Obviously
Yeah, that's a
know who they're messing with.
that's a better idea, because that way you can negotiate from a position where like you can be the one making the demands.
Attention, hero. Report to the Battle Dome transport shuttle immediately. Failure to comply will result in termination.
But yeah, that's fucked up.
Greetings, hero or heroine. We thank you for choosing Pox Airways for your traveling needs. We do hope you have a pleasant flight. Sit back, relax, and enjoy our in-flight entertainment, courtesy of the Pox Network.
Something you should know. I'm not a real Tyrannoid.
Will you lose your lunch if you have to watch one more reality dating show?
I thought all the Tyrannoids got turned into robots.
Wild video scratched from overuse? Then it's time to turn that dial to something a little more dangerous.
This Sunday.
It's time to blow up!
Yeah!
It's time for Dread Zone!
I wonder if you can do there and then actually blow your lid.
Completely underground combat sport.
I mean, that feels like something that like one of the more recent like Far Cry games would do.
And now on pay-per-view, watch as Ratchet and Clank take on Ace Hardlight and the Exterminators. They save the galaxy 3 times over, but how long can they survive in the zone?
Hell yeah.
Catch it live, right here on Pox.
Oh, and that is it for Mobius Man, ladies and gentlemen. That is the Eviscerator's 4th victim already this season. Next up, we have, let's see here, Ratchet? Yeah, I never heard of him. Well, he's probably just intermission material, folks, but don't worry, we have Grey Thunder and Hydro Girl coming up later, so stay tuned to Dread Zone. Well, here
Delightful
he is.
color
He's a little
commentary.
guy, isn't he? Well, don't bother getting up for drinks, folks. This guy won't last 2 rounds.
We'll see.
It's time for violence. Follow behind us and she's the main ride. Ah!
Let's introduce our first contestant. He's a Lombax. He spent time in prison. He hates candy and children. Let's hear it for Ratchet and Team Darkstar.
Hey, to be fair, I spent time in prison because I was kidnapped.
Uh-oh. I guess I didn't calibrate that bot correctly. Go ahead and press the down directional button to initiate the auto repair sequence. You can do this.
He'll be
anytime.
fine. There we go.
You can press the down directional button at any time to make your bots regroup to your position.
More of a hotel stay without a keycard? Yeah, that's true. So the skill points now actually have more of a purpose. So if I believe, if I go extras, there we go, skill points. Sorry, get some balls. Destroy 5 blade balls in 15 seconds. It's that easy. Never actually played Ratchet and Clank before. It's weird, right? Like, a lot of these sort of like mascot games, you kind of had the one that you had, right? I was much more of a hiccups. I was much more of a Jak and Daxter guy than Ratchet. So yeah, the skill points actually do something now because they give you money when you complete them.
Dread Zone challenges sometimes use bolt cranks to activate devices or
Wow, that
force
hurt.
fields. But be careful, Ratchet. The bolt cranks may trigger incoming waves of enemies. Remember to use your wrench if you are low on ammunition.
If you're low on ammunition, buy more guns. Spyro, Crash, Legend of Dragoon, FF7 through 9, Chrono Cross, Breath of Fire 3. Nice! Good selection. I had the demo for Legend of Dragoon, but I never played the full game. Like, I never had the full game, but I played the demo several times.
Ratchet, my scanners show an extremely deadly 70mm stalker turret ahead of you. You need to get behind cover immediately.
70mm.
Are impenetrable. You will have to use an EMP to take them down. Command your bot to toss out an EMP by pressing the left directional button. Excellent work, Ratchet. Now that you have survived the qualification course, you will be allowed to join us back at our containment area.
Beaten it a couple of times, music's great too. Yeah, I remember it also did like a pretty clever thing on like how to sort of blend the gap between real-time and turn-based combat.
From his busy social schedule. I just have one question for you. Okay, shoot.
Would you like to buy an Ace Hardlight video game? How about an Ace Hardlight lunchbox? Action figures, movie rights, collectible trading cards? Ace Hardlight is the perfectly manufactured celebrity, straight from the presses of the entire Pox Media empire. So tell me, why is it that I can't give this stuff away?
Well,
Don't answer that. Let me take a wild guess. It's because my fans can't stand Ace Hardlight! He's a pompous with the charisma of blogging and nut cheese!
so what are you saying exactly?
Zip it, Wonder Boy! The little Billies and Susies of the world are spending 1 trillion bolts a day on worthless swag, and I'm completely cut out of the market! Either you start selling this junk, or I'll find someone who will! Now get out of my sight!
So we're starting pretty strong here. Ace is a corporate stooge, but apparently not very good.
This is the interplanetary transport. It will take you to Dread Zone battle courses on other planets. It travels on a planned course. Any tampering with the nav computer causes the ship to explode.
I would like to explode the ship. Alright, nothing.
The Dread Zone matches, they're too scary.
Well, I'm glad you're taking my well-being into consideration. Currently streaming Breath of Fire 3, if not Baldur's Gate 3. I'm still up in the air over whether or not I even want to play Baldur's Gate 3, because I just don't have good luck with CRPGs. I just I've never seem to do well with them. What happens if the ship runs foul of an asteroid tail? You fucking die, Lamau. So,
This is the weapon screen. Here, you can select any weapon you own and modify it. To modify a weapon, select the weapon you want and press X. You will see at the top of the screen the weapons which are available, with the statistics of the weapon just below. Each weapon can equip a powerful Omega modification. These black market upgrades can inflict massive amounts of damage. To add, modify, or change an Omega mod, scroll down to the Omega mod button and press X. The list of available Omega mods will be displayed.
So yeah, weapon upgrading now works a little differently.
Select any Omega mod which is available for that weapon, and then press X to equip it. That Omega mod will now always work with that weapon until you change it or take it off. Use it wisely.
Now, can I...
Once you have purchased a new
There we
Omega
go.
mod, it can be equipped if your weapon supports it. Remember, some weapons are not compatible with certain Omega mods.
So, meanwhile, you can get alpha mods, which are stat upgrades. So we have... This weapon has one slot, it currently has a auto-targets mod on it, and this one has an ammo capacity mod. So there's actually a lot more customization going on. I'm going to very quickly go and use the jets. We'll be right back. Okie dokie. We're off to Catacron 4. So, I believe that the planets on this like work a bit differently.
It's a beautiful spring day on Catacrom 4, Juanita, as we kick off a brand new season of Dread Zone.
That's right, Dallas, and we're lucky enough to have a bird's eye view of the action.
Even from up here, this season's Dread Zone battle courses look bigger and deadlier than ever.
It's a wonder contestants keep volunteering, isn't it?
That's a good one. Oh, yeah. The Pox construction team really outdid themselves in turning this once sacred robotic burial ground into a deadly Dread Zone battle course.
Oh boy, a tomb world.
Today's first contestant. Oh my! They're really scraping the bottom of the barrel to find these guys, aren't they? I hope you folks at home aren't too squeamish, because the next one looks like a bleeder.
I feel like the guy that we're trying to make a bunch of money off and stuff, you probably don't want to be like, just being like, oh, he sucks. You know, you should probably be like, trying to hype him up.
The shields on that turret are impenetrable. You will have to use an EMP to take them down. Command your bot to toss out an EMP by pressing the left directional button.
Consider it done.
Get right up into things. Grill.
Ratchet was a
There we
tough cookie. What kind of cookie would he be? I'm gonna go with Snickerdoodle.
Do be prepared to hear the same quotes from Dallas and Juanita. Metagaming at its finest. Oh, it's almost like I've played this game about 7 times. Yay! Well, that was easy. So the way that the planets in this work is that instead of them being just like courses, like platform courses like they usually are, we have a number of battles that we will have to go through.
In the unlikely event that they survive, they'll take control of the big, bad, and burly walking armored tank called the Landstalker.
Yeah, Spider Tank. Howdy, Ava.
Ratchet, you will have to capture all 3 nodes to extend the bridge.
I can do that. Zambos.
Here's a chilling thought. Team Darkstar is walking on top of a giant robot burial ground.
Is that chilling when you have inflicted this upon me?
You know, sometimes I think I should have taken that job on Annihilation Nation. They've got a great dental plan.
Hey, Ratchet,
Oh boy,
I've
oh boy.
upgraded your bots to turn both cranks. Get close to a crank and press the right...
Yeah, so we can get the boys to do those for us, so we can focus on covering them. That way. Zombie robots.
Ratchet, according to Dread Zone show requirements, enemies appear red on the radar. Allies appear green. Challenge objectives appear blue.
I mean, yeah, I could have figured that one out. Oh! Dang it, I didn't get the grenade out in time.
My trigger finger's getting itchy.
Then let's get stuck in, shall we? Okay, the objectives do stay done. Nice. So I tell you to stop shooting your allies. Hey, you're meant to be shooting at the red ones, guy. I'm doing pretty good, thank you, Arva. I've, damn sight better than I was last week. No arguments breaking out. Just got a whole bunch done with very little pushback. I always appreciate a tutorial in a game where they just like flat out ask you, how familiar are you with games of this type? Like, in... What game was it? Endless Legend, that was it, Endless Legend.
One of your combat guards is incapacitated. Use the revive command to bring him back to life.
Oh, come on, come on. In Endless Legend, when you're doing the tutorial, it flat out asks you, how familiar are you with these sorts of games?
Fox has designed his weapons to gain experience as you use them, which allows them to be upgraded. Upgraded weapons not only do more damage, but can be modified.
Do you mind? I'm trying to read chat. Okay. Go through these characters' minds. I'm reminded of the ooh, load of money, nice. I'm kind of reminded of like the
when you can order your bots to do it for you.
the tutorials and stuff like Metal Gear Solid. Snake, press the action button. But yeah, in Endless Legend it flat out asks you, like, how familiar are you with games of this type? And it's like, I've never played a game like this before. I've played other games similar to it, like Civ. I've played other games in the Endless franchise, or I've played this game before.
Ratchet, you can expand your map at any time to get a better view of the area.
Team Darkstar
Is that...
unstoppable.
Is that Flash of Colt? Because if that's the one I'm thinking of, then yeah, you will probably hear that track in a video of mine before too long. I'm working on it, but my god. Only having like 2 or 3 hours a night to work on editing is means that it is slow going at times.
Interesting fact, folks. Dread Zone started out with 2 guys fighting over a breakfast burrito, and the rest is history.
I would love to know how the hell that happened.
Detecting a swing shot orb ahead. Jump towards it and hold down the fire button. Your swing shot will deploy automatically and carry you across the gap.
We are getting loaded with goodies here.
What do you know, folks? Ratchet has found the Landstalker!
Dosh. Second battle theme from Legend of Dragoon. Nice. I mostly credit Colonel with that
This
one.
all-terrain mech of destruction comes fully loaded with power steering, AC, jumbo-sized drink holders, and enough plasma mortars to take out a small star system. Team Darkstar's not out for a
Hell
Sunday
yeah.
drive today, folks. They'll be blazing a trail right into the center of the Catacomb Burial
There we
Dome.
go. Yeah, because I do straight up message Colonel sometimes and just ask him, hey, I'm working on this bit, this is the vibe, do you know any music that might be a good fit? And he has yet to steer me wrong. Not going to count the bossing because they're in a league of their own. Oh, okay. So, this is the Landstalker. It's a giant fuck-off spider mech. It's got machine
You have
guns.
to use the Landstalker's mortars to destroy those quasar orbs. That should clear the way.
Yeah! I swear those monoliths do something. So it's very important that we get good with the Landstalker, because
I gotta get me one of those battle suits, Juanita.
let's wait, because there will be some big challenges coming up. You know what I'm amazed by is that no other game I can name has done the boss fight theme as like character development. Howdy, monkey. But yeah, like no other game that I can think of has done the boss theme that explains the character other than Metal Gear Rising. Like, I don't understand it. It has to be this way, and Stranger I Remain are both all-time fucking bangers. And as far as I know, nobody else has ever tried to do anything like that. Time with the Landstalker is unfortunately cut short. It's going alright. It's 8 o'clock at night and I am still getting pings from work, so... I actually missed a couple of messages from my boss once because I kept getting pinged every 5 minutes by like stuff that wasn't important, and so I just silenced my phone and then missed a couple of like actually relevant messages.
Ratchet, you must defeat all your opponents in order to complete this challenge. In other words, stay alive.
We're coming up from the ground.
Coming out of the goddamn walls. It's just kind of frustrating, because like I say, you know, it's a whole ton of bullshit, it doesn't stop, so I silence my phone, and then I get in a bunch of trouble for missing messages. It's like, well, one, you probably shouldn't be, like, sending me vitally important work messages on 8 AM on a Sunday. Damn, got him.
Oh man, these guys are hot. Did you feel that, Juanita?
I love Dallas's just like hopeless flirting with
Excellent
Juanita.
work, Ratchet. I must admit, I was worried.
Hooray. I saw you started Rogue Trader. Plerium Loyalist Commander. Battle Sister loves you already. Oh, okay, you're going dogmatic, I see.
Well done, Ratchet. You have completed your first Dread Zone campaign and won a medal. You have also unlocked a new set of objectives called Dread Challenges. Earning medals and defeating Dread Challenges are the key to survival in Dread Zone.
You need to earn a certain amount of points in order to unlock each boss fight, I believe. Mix of Dogmatic and Iconoclast. Anything but Heresy this time. Nice. Yeah,
Ratchet will
oh
race
boy.
to beat the clock. Each checkpoint he passes will earn him a few extra seconds. Team Darkstar, get ready to race.
Ooh, this thing controls weird. Yeah, I think I might restart my my Rogue Trader run because I really like the Navigator lady, but I completely accidentally gave my my character exactly her like skills and like character setup, and I was like, I don't want to, you know, be doubling up the same person on my team, but I also don't want to get rid of her, so I might just like make a new trader to make sure that I can have them both. Rogue Traders co-op? So wait, how does that work? Do you both make traders, or does that mean that one of us just like plays as Abelard or something?
It's time to hop into the Landstalker. Take out as many enemies as you can.
Both custom. Yeah, I guess it would have to be, wouldn't it? Abelard slap his nuts.
Attack power each time they take a hit or deal damage. When the power meter reaches full, you can order them to deliver a devastating special attack.
Darkstar, slap his nuts.
Have you ever wondered what's in the special sauce?
Questions best left unanswered. Oh, as you absolutely should. Abelard is an absolute melee beast. So you should be. Well, you should absolutely be turning him into a melee monster. Oh, 0.2 of a second left on the clock. That was way too close. Chuck him in the middle, just cleave after cleave. Yeah! At your beck and call, sir! Use my commander ability to get 2 turns back to back. Nice. Monuments of Death. Right! That's what the monoliths do. Alright, Obliterator. And of course, we're going to put some napalm.
Take some time to configure your weapon mods. Proper use of your mods will greatly improve the firepower of your weapons.
The B6 Obliterator was voted Weapon of the Year by Galactic Association of Ridiculously Unnecessary Firepower. Why do we even have that?
This is a Dread Zone favorite. Our contestant will have to destroy 3 ancient statues all in a matter of minutes. You gotta love it.
Oh boy. Cultural vandalism. You have that? You know what? Fair enough.
Have you ever seen the Diablo in the pale moonlight? I have, and it's fantastic!
Piss off. But yeah, I do want to play more, I definitely do want to play more, Rogue Trader. What background did you make for your, trader? I made, mine a Crime Lord. Blow some shit up. Napalm mod. That's a nice pile of goo. Commander War Hero. Old Fame thing. Makes speech checks impossible to fail. Nice. Checks too. I based mine around doing insight. Like my checks were mostly around insight.
Here is some good news. Each time your weapon upgrades, it unlocks a new alpha modification slot for you to use.
Oh, come on! Will somebody just kill this little runt already?
Lady, we have just gotten started. Will you chill? And pop. Pretty broken in terms of combo checks and intimidation, persuasion. I mean, who's gonna say no to a, like, ex-fleet commander turned rogue trader? The guy has the I do what I want piece of paper. Actually, how far have you gotten, Monkey? Because I have a question for you. I do have a question.
Can be completed in any order once they are unlocked. Your status on Dread Zone now allows you to access planet Serathos.
We're actually going to go back and we're going to go do the challenges at the Dome. I do what I want, honking great shotgun. Yeah! I picked the Las sniper. Just blow a guy's shit smooth off from across the room.
Attack you with a spider tank, power level 5. I defend with level 6 lawn ninjas. Sucker, you fell right into my trap. You're exterminated.
Blasted that little shit into his own shadow.
That's right, kids. Exterminator trading cards are here. There's Reactor, Shell Shock, the Eviscerator, and your favorite exterminator, Ace Hardlight. Collect them all and exterminate your friends today.
No, I don't think I will. Looking for the Inquisitor and got the Navigator. Okay, how did you handle the lower decks rebellion? How did you deal with that? Because that's always a that's always a very telling a very telling on how the rest of your run's going to go. We're going to run over here. We're going to buy a upgrade for the boys. So, we now have the shield link. Allows your combat bots to create a protective energy shield around the ally during battle. Particularly useful when the ally is using the hack array or trying to turn one of the bolt cranks. Kept the guards but turned the people onto my side by using lore about chaos and heresy. Nice! Sorry, bugs. I got the people onto my side by agreeing to stop turning the heating off. It's there is apparently an ending to that quest chain where you can basically say, I'm bored of this. Abelard, kill the poor.
It's time to kill or be killed in the Annihilator round. Ratchet must survive under relentless attack from wave after wave of lethal enemies.
You can genuinely just have Abelard solve it by just killing everyone involved. Ugh.
Run, Ratchet, run!
Is it telling me to select the magma cannon?
And that Lombax is terminating with extreme prejudice. It's a good thing we're out of range, Juanita. We are out of range, aren't we?
Only until I get the sniper rifle. I'm actually getting kind of low on ammunition here. Just done with Abelard about what they should, how they should not expect me to rule like the previous Rogue Trader. Yeah, I also did that. Because he kept saying, like, oh, it's not how Lady Valencius would handle it. And I was like, yeah, well, I'm not her, so... Oh, is this the one where you have to do it on a timer? No, for a fact that lady had some heretical shit up in her chambers. Yeah! I mean, to be fair, she had a unsanctioned psyker as her, like, immediate advisor.
It's time to get silent but deadly.
Oh, please, open a window.
Don't get excited. right, Juanita. I'm talking about the gas round, where Ratchet must defeat all the enemies before the toxic fumes snuff him out. Oh, baby, I love that smell.
Thankfully, health crates will spawn at a pretty steady pace. So long as we don't take too much upfront damage.
Explosions are pretty.
Oh yeah, she is. I can imagine that you like Idra, because she will.
Some gladiators just can't handle their gas.
Ugh. But yeah, I figured you'd like Idra because she is like, whenever a plan is needed, she's like, might I suggest violence? One-tap lightning machine. Do beware the perils of the warp. I once had Idra accidentally summon a demon on top of herself during a fight once. You've got to be careful with these things. Also having good willpower to resist that. Good. Good. So this thing in the middle that I've been avoiding so far, this is the scoreboard.
Welcome to the Quasar 0115 Gladiator ranking station.
Huh, more of these guys are dead at the start than I remember. Because as I remember, the way that it worked was that these guys would start all alive and then one by one wink out as the time went on. But yeah, guess I'm remembering it wrong. Alright. Let's get back to the violence. It's a lot of deaths. I believe more challenges also get added to the Battle Dome specifically as we go on. Hiccups, excuse me.
Welcome back, Dread Zone fans. Have we got a show for you? On today's episode, Team Darkstar has been dropped onto the hellish alien world of Serapos. Their ultimate goal, destroy a monstrous alien creature known as the King Leviathan. And take it from me, people, monstrous is putting it nicely.
Yeah, it's just that the Navigator's more of a...
Ratchet, there is a combat arena up ahead. That is your first objective.
She's more of a support unit than...
Bad feeling about this.
She's more of a support unit than Idra. Hunter Mine Launcher. Okay, that's like proximity stuff.
Driving a mint green Man Ray 5, please report to security. You're parked in my space.
I still find it very strange that you can't use the EMP launcher whenever you want. You can only use it when those turrets are around.
Order a bot to hack into one of those orb locks.
I'm a little busy at the moment. back here? There looks like there should be something back here.
Folks, what is this sneaky Lombax doing behind the arena? This could be nothing. It's nothing. He's getting ammo.
Yeah, that's because that's all you put back here. What's the bloody point? No. Same power as my commander, which does come in handy because I can double up allied ass weapons. Yeah, the navigator, I believe, is a commander class.
You don't sell the steak, folks. You sell the sizzle, and Ratchet is hot. Well, they got the door open. Now, let's find out what's waiting for them on the other side.
In a minute, need to get more ammo. Oh. Accidentally gooped one of my boys. There. Run into the magma, you idiots.
Oh, goody, the swamp is up next. Oh,
Everyone's in fact
I
has an
love
update.
this part.
Let's have a look. Interesting. Okay, I'll read the full of that later. I was half expecting it to just be patch notes, but no, there is actually some stuff going on down there.
Ooh, just
Actually,
look at that
Colonel, are
putrid,
you about?
festering slime hole. Oh, wow, I can smell it from up here. Yee, yee. Ratchet's not
Think
gonna
about
make it out of
bullets?
here on foot. He'll have to commandeer the puma on the far side of the swamp.
Is Colonel still here? Because I do have something to tell him. Basically, in all of the oh god, in all of the like B-roll footage that I've been recording.
That was a close one. One false move, and those alien suckers will be eating your head for lunch.
Lovely.
My mother used to serve Lombax brains for breakfast with eggs and salsa. Muy bueno.
Yikes! Remind me never to eat at your house.
Oh cool, they just both got scragged. That's why there's no fucking grenade.
Folks, just a reminder, tomorrow is Kick Your Best Friend in the Pants Day. Free popcorn for everyone who participates.
Seems uncalled for. Okay, I'm going to be able to finish this thought. Okay, but yeah, because I've been like recording, you know, B-roll and stuff for the video series, I've had plenty of chance to be getting like farming for stuff that we never bothered to make. So when we go back to the game for when the story DLC drops, I've got a whole bunch of goodies for him to enjoy.
More bad guys. Should we run?
No! Kill!
A double swing shot. I cannot bear to look.
Buddy, you know we can do these. Don't need to day to kick that dude in the pants, we do that anyway. It just reminds me of those, like, it just reminds me of those, like, those things you see on social media of just like, oh, would you slap your sibling for $1 million? And I'm like, I've been doing that for free for decades. Like... Me and him have had full-on knockdown, drag-out, like, like, I genuinely hit my brother in the face with a Tekken move at one point. For those who have played Tekken, and if I say the words, Kazuya's front grab with the high kick, should know broadly what I'm talking about.
Let's get out of this swamp before I start rusting up.
Now we get to take this bad boy on a rally. Try not to hit people in the face, that would not end well. Yeah, well, I was 8, so...
To the Leviathan Lair, Team Darkstar must capture 3 control nodes.
Yeah. Deja vu. Cameras.
Red Zone home game.
I am very much looking forward to the. Very much looking forward to the next abiotic factor deal, like major update.
You should check out the shield link feature. Just press the right directional button to have one bot create a shield around the other one.
Team Darkstar only needs to capture 2 more nodes.
Updates that also has an update. Had a lot of those recently. I have not really felt the motivation to play 7 Days to Die. I'm a little bit annoyed, honestly, because I remember that the 7 Days to Die team were talking about, like, there was going to be a sort of campaign mode for the game with the 1.0 release, that it was going to have, like, a story and, like, objectives for you to do and stuff, rather than just, you know, sandbox survival, and then they just didn't. So... But it is installed, fair enough. Nice, he just launched that Ravager directly into a wall.
Only one node remains between Ratchet and his date with the Leviathan.
Get that sick ass ramp. Oh god.
This water doesn't look too safe, sir. Get us out of here.
Is that just instant game over? Okay. No. Just puts you back at the start of the course. But yeah, I don't know what it is. Like whenever I do fire up 7 Days to Die, I'll usually stick with it long enough to hit the first blood moon, but then after that, I don't know. It tends to lose me pretty quickly.
Folks, I hope everybody's peed because we're not breaking for commercial anytime soon.
That'd be so funny if there was if I got an actual ad break just then. Alright, let's go fight ourselves a Leviathan.
Third stage. Tell him what he's won, Juanita.
He's won an all-expense-paid trip to the
Scum.
Leviathan's lair, where he will enjoy golf, tennis, fine dining, and an agonizing death as he is slowly dissolved by stomach acids in the Leviathan's colon.
Lovely. You couldn't ask for less. Meow. And Rocket Man. Self-care. Orange juice. Also, this is going to sound like a really weird thing to mention. You can tell I'm getting old, but I bought an ice cube tray yesterday, and it's fucking huge. Like, the ice cubes that this thing makes are enormous for some reason.
Sure you're not just breathless because you get to sit up here next to me?
No, but that does explain why I'm feeling nauseous.
Strawberry watermelon Sunny D. I'm amazed that they are still selling Sunny D. I would have figured after the many controversies of the 90s and early aughts that they would be long gone by now. I have definitely not seen any Sunny D.
I'm gonna call my kids and tell them to stop watching just as soon as I have kids.
That's why I'm not going to be having kids anytime soon. Oh my god, I just got razzle-dazzled. Tastes like squash mixed with plastic bags.
Do you read Chaucer?
Since I look like a crab bottle. I've genuinely never seen it for sale. At least not since 2007. Because it was one of those, like, I remember it was like a big, heavy air quotes, controversy, because it was one of those controversies where it was, like, entirely self-inflicted, but, it was some busybody parent kicking up a fuss about it. Because it was like, their kid just wouldn't drink normal water or anything that wasn't Sunny D, and then the kid started turning a very unhealthy colour. Like, he started genuinely turning yellow because of the amount of beta-carotene that was that he was eating because of those all that Sunny D, and then the mum sued the Sunny D company over it. You know, it's...
You know, I bet against Ratchet and 10-1, and all I have to...
What was that about betting against me? Because I just got fucking tabled. Probably didn't pay attention then. No, entirely fair. Because those sorts of controversies are never particularly interesting. Like I say, it's just entirely self-inflicted. Don't see people suing fathers. No, that's because you never have a problem of kids eating so many carrots that they start turning orange. But you do have lazy parents who just go, ugh, little Jimmy won't eat anything that doesn't have a sugar content of 10,000% of his daily, recommended daily. So, I just won't bother.
ice, ladies and gentlemen. The juice is cold, and the generic brand X gelatin is definitely jiggling.
Gotta get him all jiggly. And destroy all these cameras for fun. Really? That's not a... There's no skill point for destroying all the cameras in the arena? That feels like a gimme. Got him out of the goo. Douse him in acid. Oh, I looked away to get ammunition. Nice. Active just restarts instead of 1 minute. I got 2 minutes. Fucking thing. Sigh.
Ratchet, if you want to gain more experience or earn more bolts, you can return to any challenge you have already completed. I have checked your rankings, Ratchet. You have earned enough dread points to advance to planet Kronos.
Now we're gonna keep going. We're gonna keep going.
Time for an adrenaline-charged hoverbike race. Ratchet's racing to beat the clock. Each checkpoint he passes earns him a few extra seconds. Gentlemen, start your engines.
He says, start your engines while I'm well away. Welcome back, my friend. But yeah, I remember you don't really get them so much anymore. Because they've more... Like, you don't really get the, those, like, entirely self-inflicted lawsuits of, you know, guy eats nothing but oatmeal for 8 days, gets scurvy, and then sues the oatmeal company. You know? You don't really get that so much anymore. You still get bugs trying to fly up your nose while you're trying to talk. I do remember they were a big thing in the
Unleashed an angry pack of Leviathans for Team Darkstar to battle. They'll have to destroy them all before time runs out.
I do remember you used to get a lot of those in the 90s and early aughts. I think mostly because, like, you also got a lot of those sort of slightly dodgy injury lawyers. Yeah, you used to get a lot of those, like, injury lawyers. It's like, oh, did you have an accident that wasn't your fault? And so you go, have people go, no. But what if I caused one?
Juanita, if Ratchet can pull this one out, I will shave this gorgeous head of hair.
Right. Like that rug is really attached to your head.
Excuse me, Miss Smarty Pants. This is not a wig. Here, Detective, go ahead, pull. Here. Now tell me that doesn't feel natural.
Nice. It's amazing what they can do with hair plugs these days.
I guarantee you Dallas has, what do they call it, turkey teeth. There's protections in place for lawsuits like that now? Yeah. I know in England at the very least, I don't know about America, but in England, if you make a lawsuit and it is found to be spurious, I believe is the term, you can get in quite a lot of legal trouble. I believe the term that I heard was causing a false investigation. So you can get in, like, real actual legal trouble.
You can drive over a vehicle pad at any time to repair vehicle damage.
There was one on this map. Yeah, get scragged. Like the lady announced that they're spicy. Yeah, she's fun. Again, I'm surprised that there aren't more games about being a gladiator on televised bloodsport. You know, that feels like a gimme.
For a Pox Sports update, Dreadzone's Extermination of the Day award goes to Shell Shock for his 360 tomahawk finishing move on Plutonium Jones.
It was a beauty, Dallas, and it marks Shell Shock's third extermination of the season.
Fourth, actually. The Omega Twins count as 2.
Good point. And we're now live with Shell Shock for comments. Shell Shock?
Nice cigar.
Those Omega Twins went down like real little girly men.
Yes, quite ironic, especially since they were actually teenage girls.
Yeah, ironic.
Yeah.
Hey, Juanita, are you wearing Ace Hardlight underwear?
And now for a heartwarming story in entertainment news. Courtney Gears has made a remarkable recovery after a near-death experience last year when she was attacked by 2 psychotic fans.
Ah, poor girl. You know, you just hate to see that kind of senseless violence.
It's appalling, Dallas. I'd just like to take those 2 creeps and...
I'm sure we all would, Juanita. And you may just get your wish because those.
I wonder if, like, is Courtney Gears legitimately still alive, or if this is just part of, like, the propaganda campaign. Because Courtney Gears does make an appearance in this game, but it's, like, presented as being part of a flashback sequence, so I'm not sure if she's actually still alive, or what. Definitely get that. Do you have anything new for the boys? A new. Okay. Also, weirdly, Clank's got his whole, like, rig set up over there. Doesn't do anything. Doesn't do anything. What remains boring. We will fix that. Alright, obligatory city planet.
Scum. Scum. Scum.
Feeling motivated today.
Folks, we're live tonight from the planet of Kronos, where Commander Shellshock and his army have taken over the city and don't like visitors. Ratchet will fight to keep Team Darkstar alive, while Clink tries not to get him lost. What? Clink? Clank? Oh, Clank, that's what I said. Well, yeah, it doesn't matter because
Totally
Team
what he
Dark Star
said.
is about to become Team Dead Star. Will they survive long enough to enter the foreboding Dark Cathedral? If so, Shell Shock will be there to finish them off for good. Place your bets, everybody, because we're going straight to the action.
Bring it on, you fuckers. Alright, if we keep this pace up, we will...
The cathedral is completely locked down, but I have found a weakness. 2 giant spotlights lie dormant
Scum.
nearby. If you activate them, their beams will trigger a solar sensor on the temple and unlock the door. According to my nav grid, the spotlights are in separate sections of the city. Good luck, Ratchet.
We've got this. Alright, so if we keep this pace up, we will just about hit the first big boss. Right before end of play today.
Oh man, that last hit was like a spanking from my mommy.
Bugger off! Okay. Jeez. Nope, we're not done yet. Okay. Even more speed. Burn. Alright, let's see if we can actually successfully use the ram gun. Nope. I think we are 3 for 3 on failures to use the ult correctly. Not a good time. I am under assault. Okay, I need to find some friggin' health packs. Go. Alright. Okay, we're clear. Go. Let's give this mine launcher a go. Solid. Runs out of ammunition pretty quickly, but
Your bots can also launch ground cables.
So yeah, at the end of the last one, we got the cable gun. So
Jump onto the grind rail to traverse this gap.
I wonder it. Oh, all of that magma just sunk straight through the floor. Nice. I wonder if the increased area also increases the amount of magma that it gives out.
Team Dark Star simply won't give up.
Grind rails, a staple of PS2 and early PS3 platformer games. I remember tearing around the city in Infamous using the grind rails. Oh boy. Yeah.
An alpha mod can only be equipped onto a single weapon at a time. You will need to add and remove the mods in order to put them onto different weapons. Select a weapon, scroll down to the alpha upgrade, and press X to enter the alpha modification menu. Multiple alpha mods of the same type can... Fusion rifles are a good long-range weapon which can be zoomed in to accurately shoot enemies from far away. Try using the fusion rifle to destroy those enemies.
We spawn me some enemies to destroy. Oh, there we go.
For the one, the only, Shell Shock!
Come on, little furry man.
Come on.
Time to die. Target acquired. Terminating an extreme prejudice.
I wonder how long it's going to be before we get to the point where people doing an Arnie, like a Schwarzenegger impression, no longer has like pop culture basis. Because Arnie's not really making movies these days. Like, when was the last time he actually, he was actually in a film? Was it like The Expendables, I think? Well, that was easy. Guy smegged off without me even properly fighting him.
Team Darkstar must now traverse a grind rail suspended hundreds of feet above the water. Is that even safe? Of course it's not! This is Dread Zone, baby!
Hell yeah. The less safe, the better. I encourage it, in fact.
My map shows that this is an excellent spot to use the Hollow Shield launcher.
I haven't been using the shield gun. I'm not going to start now.
Jump onto the grind rail to traverse this gap.
Side hop yet.
You can switch rails by jumping towards a nearby rail.
I think I saw this on the galaxy's most painful home movies. I love it when they miss the jump and smash their crotches on the railing. So wacky.
It's sorry now. That's got me thinking back to those like old shows like America's Funniest Home Movies and the UK equivalent, You've Been Framed. You don't really get those anymore because YouTube being a thing.
Looks like Team Darkstar is gonna be Team Deadstar pretty soon.
I've already done that joke, mate. leap. And a perfect landing with 1 health to go. Man, they kind of front load the damage in this game.
The action's heating up as Team Darkstar lights up the spotlights that will unlock the Dark Cathedral of Kronos. A treacherous path lies ahead as Dread Zone's deadliest warriors will be waiting to ambush them. Oh, baby, I love this job.
Thanks for giving away that there's an ambush
There is
coming
a
up.
magnetic lift up ahead. It will take you up the road that leads to the next stadium.
Now we have a good opportunity to use the rifle. Yeah. Oh. I let go of the button.
Come on, I need to blow something up.
Too bad for you. I have a fucking acid cannon. Thankfully, they added a just standard reticle for the sniper rifle, because then you can just shoot. Like, you can just hip fire it at this range.
Let's just pray we don't have any more wardrobe malfunctions.
Always love me a good noodle incident. And right in the distance, this is still taking pot shots at me. Everyone friggin' transport. Shot that guy clean out of the draw distance. Actually kind of running out of ammo here. I always end up using these, those, like, mine launchers as direct fire weapons. Because it's not very often in this game that you will be trying to hold a point, you know? Because like a mine launcher is good if you're trying to defend a position, which you don't really do that often in these games.
Whoever said getting into that cathedral was easy? I did? Well, that was then and this is now, huh? Team Darkstar will have to fight their way through a series of increasingly deadly arenas. Bet they didn't see that coming.
Deadly arenas in my Deadly Arena game? Surely you jest. Not gonna buy the Hollow Shield turn racing. Fuck 'em.
Oh yeah, he's back. You know what they say about these Omega Series warbots. Takes a lickin', keeps on kicking butt.
Oh man, deja vu. Didn't we already scrap this guy? Initiate the annihilation program.
As you know, Shellshock's brain was destroyed by a cruise missile in the Obani Moon War. His brain was later replaced with an AI chip taken from a coffee machine. As a result, he is totally impervious to pain.
Why would you design a robot to feel pain in the first place? Oh, he's buggered off again. Coward. Okay, let's get some more levels in this bad boy. I don't know if I'm just, like, ahead of the curve, or if Shellshock is just not very strong.
Team Darkstar is on the final stretch. This road leads right to the gates of the Dark Cathedral of Kronos, but it's chock full of twists, turns, and baddies that'll make your mother weep. Let's go to the action.
Ratchet, your path to the cathedral is blocked. I suggest using a grind rail as an alternate way in.
I mean, was I not going to have to do that anyway? Oh boy. To go that way. Great.
I guess this is a bad time to mention that I'm afraid of heights.
That is a bad time to mention.
Might be a good spot for a grind, Cable Boss.
Oh man, these guys are hot. Did you feel that, Juanita?
Juanita. I feel like with the modern video game budgets, there would be
scum.
If you made this game today, there would absolutely be no repeated lines whatsoever. They would make enough lines that you would never hear the same one twice. Hello, buddy. I see you down there. A bunch more with that loop eventually. Well, the thing is that the guys that made this game would eventually go on to make Marvel Spider-Man, and in that there is not a single Why did I not side hop there? In that there is not a single repeated quip. All of Spider-Man's quips are based on the fight you are doing at the time, and they are all unique. So yeah, I feel like if this game came out nowadays, there would not be a single repeated line. Get dissolved in acid, idiot.
Whoa! I guess this is a bad time to mention that I'm afraid of heights.
Buddy, you are a flying robot. You don't need to worry about heights. You can fucking fly. Hey, level up mid-flight.
Team Darkstar is unstoppable.
It's that button. I'm just gonna hold this bridge, fuck you. Yeah. Also, if I remember correctly, weapon upgrades now go up to 10? Why did I take damage there? That's weird.
Run, Ratchet, run!
Just it. Solid ground. Yeet! Okay, now we get to fight Shellshock for real, and not before time. I think we will probably end this perfectly at our usual session stop.
Team Darkstar has made it inside the Dark Cathedral of Kronos. It's cold, it's dank, it's scary, it's just like my ex-wife. Take a good long last look at Team Darkstar, folks,
What?
because Shellshock is about to plaster them all over these cathedral walls.
Dallas, explain yourself. What does that mean?
Target acquired. Terminating an extreme prejudice.
Let's get one of these, shall we? Dousing him with lava seems to do the trick nicely. Oh god. Nope. That one. Is he gonna run away again as soon as I get him down? Yep. Fucking wuss. Oh, I see. Right, that's why you want to hack the bolt thing, is to stop that. Those are spawners. You can't... Might want to come back here with the gravity boots. I wonder if you can, like, sequence break.
This creature is clearly much too dangerous to be set free. He must be destroyed.
Oh god. Oh god. Who gave this guy a fucking cluster launcher? Ow. Okay, we're fine. Oof. Alright. we're just gonna call that movement tag.
Initiate annihilation program.
It's almost over, folks.
I call this one my dishonorable discharge. Target
Gross.
acquired. Terminating with extreme prejudice.
They only gave this guy 3 voice lines. And they really did replace your brain with a fucking coffee machine, huh? Oh.
Look, his bots are down. He's gonna die.
My bots are never down. They're too powerful. These little Gribblies don't seem to be stopping for some reason.
Initiate annihilation program.
Alright, big boy. Let's finish this.
I call this one my dishonorable discharge. Target acquired. Terminating with extreme prejudice.
I feel like if you wanted to make a character that was like a jailbroken warbot, his voice lines should have like more slurring and stuff in it, and just like random text-to-speech stuff of mangled up orders. That was such an abrupt cut, what the fuck? Oh wow, we get the charge boots early, okay. Adventure tournament. So that's officially us being able to get to the next of the game, the next part of the game.
Bolts of hardware down the drain, and those ingrates are celebrating like I won the freaking lottery.
Remind me why I put up with these morons.
Who else would watch Pox News? Temptation Asteroid? Galaxy's funniest decapitations?
Yeah.
Queer Eye for the Tyrannoid?
I get it. Seems we've underestimated our Lumbach's friend.
Also, overestimated your fucking
slow and too stupid to be
clientele.
He should have been retired years ago.
Well, he's retired now. Ratchet, however.
He just may be useful.
He's even more popular than you were back in your heroic youth. Come to think of it, he even reminds me of you.
I see.
So apparently in like an early script treatment of this, Ace was
Ratchet,
also
you are now able to
Lombax.
compete in the Battledome's Avenger tournament. Make sure you are ready. This will not be easy.
Good. Test me. Alright. We're gonna head back to the Battledome, and we're gonna call it a day there. But yeah, apparently in like an early version of the script, Ace was also a Lombax. Because it's, parallels, man. Literary comparisons and shit.
Clank, did you see me out there against that shell shock guy? Yeah, I saw. Oh, yeah.
You ran his shit, Ratchet.
Ratchet.
Come on, Clank. Can't I just enjoy the moment?
Do you realize how many other heroes they have killed? Here, watch this.
Watch this guy fucking die.
The new season of Dread Zone is underway and on pace to break ratings records once again. This year's contestants include the notorious mafia crime boss known as Ratchet, seen here at his Mokhtar estate.
And to think that other networks actually call him a hero.
It's truly sad, Dallas. Other notable contestants include Ratchet's ruthless robotic accomplice, Clank.
Look how wonkily they've just sketched onto a PNG of the guy.
And lucky for us, the Fox All-Star Exterminator crew is headed once again by five-time Grand Champion Ace Hardlight. Last season, Ace shocked the galaxy by terminating
Dallas is fucking ADHD brain. Look at him go.
Starshield, the Brown Ranger, and Mad Monkey McKnight.
Dread Zone's 6 trillion fans are in for some unbelievable action over the coming weeks.
They certainly are, Dallas.
Yeah, I remember hearing about Ace Hardlight when I was a kid. He was this famous hero who disappeared.
That must have been someone else. Why would a hero kill other heroes for money?
Not money, Tin Man. Fun.
I do not understand.
The game's like choked for a second there when he went, fuck.
You think this is some kind of game?
That's exactly what it is, Furball. And you're going to be the star of my highlight reel. I'll see you soon, Lombax.
Well, that's terrifying.
I know you're busy with the fighting and the jumping and the hurting, but I have a new bot upgrade for you.
Attention, all contestants. Remember that you are on live holovision at all times. Put your smiles on, and let's keep the action lively out there.
Doesn't that mean that the people just heard that as well? Named after the sound the weapon makes when fired inside of a crowded test laboratory, the BOGO was once the pride of the Meraxis Air Patrol. Go Comet took these once hovership-mounted grenade launchers and refitted them for personal use. Combat rounds can hover in the distance and lob payload at unsuspecting enemies. Nice. Increase armor and damage capabilities. Go Comet refuses to comment on the details, but warns that using these devices on household electronics could be dangerous. You don't say. We can outfit our guys in some nice hazard yellow, olive drab, ooh, Gundam silver. Sick. Okay, no other heads yet. Oh! I clipped into the store terminal so hard that I fucking died. Ah, the Arbiter. That's always a fun one. Okay. We're going to call it there. Clipped into the into the trading terminal so hard that I died. I feel like that is an appropriate place to leave off. Wah. Let's see. Who's on? Who's on? Who's on?
They have requested that you compete in the next tournament before moving on to anything else. The
You can
Battledome
request
transport
these
is waiting.
fucking nuts. Alright, is Say still going, or is he about to wrap up? Okay, I think we may have an opportunity to raid into Zay. we go. Okay, so Zay is my model sibling. He's also had his artwork done by Moon. Alright, I will see you all over there, and until next time, thank you all for joining me. Good night, and much love.